Hey, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to our channel. If you're watching for the first time, take a second to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and also comment in the comment section if you have any comment you feel that you should surrender to this forum. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, Fred Matiangi sent KISII Senator Onyonka Momaima to go and represent him in the DAPK office launch. Onyonka alienda pale na wakati alikuwa anaongea alisema ametumwa na mheshimiwa Fred Matiangi. In fact, Onyonka said he wasn't aware of that meeting, and it's Fred Matiangi who called him na akamwambia aende amwakilishe kwa ule mkutano. What came out clear from the message Matiangi sent through Onyonka is that Fred Matiangi has decided to resign. Remember that Fred Matiangi has been working for an international bank, and he has decided that he's going to resign that role so that he can focus in the African politics. Remember, in the Kenyan politics, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that when you're working in some of these financial institutions, in the agreement you sign, some of it bar you from participating in local politics or international politics, because these are very disciplined institutions, and that's one of the reasons why Matiangi has been silent for quite a period. He has not come out to declare openly his ambitions. But with the information that Onyonka passed to the general public yesterday, that Matiangi is going to leave that role of working with the international World Bank in somewhere in Latin America, now he's going to resign that role to come and join the coalition that is perceived to discuss with the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo, Wamala, all those guys who were in the launch of the DAPK office yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one big question I've been asking myself. Fred Matiangi has a presidential ambition, is running for presidency. Kalonzo Musyoka has presidential ambition, is running for presidency. Rigathi Gachagua maybe has presidential ambition, wants to run for presidency. The biggest challenge that coalition faces is division of power. That's why Rigathi Gachagua yesterday came out to say that they should put their ambition low first and unite. Any chance to divide among themselves will give President Ruto a go-ahead to get a re-election. Ladies and gentlemen, in the 2022 general election, President Ruto only won Raila Odinga with 200,000 votes. And right now, Raila Odinga is perceived, if he's going to win the AUC seat, atakuwa na support, or there's a chance that the strongholds of Raila Odinga will be supporting President Ruto. So the votes that Ruto got and the votes that Raila Odinga got are about 14 million. But in the 14 million votes, if you put the votes of Mount Kenya regions, which were about 4.5 million, you put the votes of campus in Kenya, about 2 million, that's about 6.5 million. Give KISII 1 million votes, that's about 7.5 million. And go to Western region and just get 1 million votes. That's 8.5 million. That's why it's very difficult to win against that yesterday coalition, if at the end of the day they effectively agree on power sharing formula. And the chance or the thing that President Ruto will ensure that to ensure that he wins the re-election in 2027 or gets a worthy competition is to divide that coalition. In any chance, that coalition will come together and will produce one presidential candidate. Let's say they say that they are going to produce Honorable Fred Matiangi. Rigathi Gachagua or Kalonzo Musyoka becomes running mate, and they effectively agree that they are going to support those guys. The numbers, even if you do any calculations, will have already won with this coalition. There is no chance of another coalition beating it. We'll be following to see what will be unfolding, and you can tell me what you think about the yesterday coalition and the impact of Fred Matiangi coming back to the Kenyan politics. Matiangi is a guy I can assure you that in KISII region anapendwa sana, and is going to get almost 90% of the KISII votes. I have 3-4 friends, and I personally come from the region. I understand that KISII right now is entirely in full support. We have had the governor Simbarati coming out to declare support for Fred Matiangi, Onyonka supporting Fred Matiangi. The entire KISII region is behind Fred Matiangi. So for KISII region and Fred Matiangi, that is locked. You can tell me what you think about the coming back of Fred Matiangi to presidency. Of course, there are some Kenyans who feel that he has a lot of accusations when he served as Interior Cabinet Secretary in the Uhuru Kenyatta administration. But there are also a good number of Kenyans who feel that he did excellent work when he served as Minister, Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Education and Ministry of ICT, and is one of the Cabinet Secretary who has performed well in a long period other than Michuki. He is the second ranked best performing cabinet secretary after Michuki. And you can tell me in your comment section, but remember to subscribe, like this video, and also you can share if you wish to share. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen, and stay safe whenever you are.